Kimmy K3 is the newest model dropped by Moonshot, and it's supposed to be as good as Fable 5. Fable 5 is super expensive. So this is putting some pressure on them, which is awesome. If you go to Open Router here, I use Open Router to compare things a lot. You can go to Kimmy K3 here, and that's what I'm going to be using today. And I'm going to apply it to trading. I've got a trading bot that I have a very difficult thing that I need to work on. It's actually a Robinhood chain sniper, but I also might go ahead and apply it to my Solana bot as well. But this is going to tell me directly, is Kimmy K3 better than Fable 5 or not? Because yesterday we applied it to my Polymarket bots, and then tomorrow I'm going to probably apply it to some other things, or maybe today. You can see that the input price is $3 versus the input price of $10 on Fable 5. So Kimmy K3 is supposed to be as good as Fable 5, and Kimmy K3 is going to be open source here soon. The output is 15 versus 50. So it's about a third of the price. I'm using the Kimmy coding plan here, and I'm on the $40 plan. So you can see the pricing here. I'm on the $40 plan. There's a little bit of a safety concern here. You are sending all of your data to China. So, if you're not comfy with that, and you just want to send it back to the US with Anthropic and OpenAI, that's one thing. I'm on the $200 plan on Claude. So those are the differences in my plan. Yesterday, I went ahead and I tried to use Kimmy K3, which is their brand new model that's supposed to be as good as Fable 5. And I did the $19 plan and I ran out of credits. So I had to upgrade to the 39. I'll stick with the 39 for the rest of my tests. I also had a very awkward experience last night, and it made me realize that Claude and Anthropic, they really jumped to conclusions. She low-key accused me of something when I was taking some pictures. I was just trying to investigate what these brands were. And then it was really, really weird. And then I thought back, I'm like, she always does this stuff. She's like, whoa there, it seems like you're doing this. We're not gonna go there. I'm like, what the hell? I had no bad intentions at all. So it's like, yo, chill your ass out, Claude. Relax, Anthropic. You're literally gonna die from wokeism at some point. I promise you that. So chill. And yesterday after my test, I was like, okay, well, Kimmy 3's fire, but I probably will keep using Fable 5. After what happened last night, and I started putting the pieces together, how overbearing she is and jumps to conclusions all the time, that's just some woke stuff that's being thrown on us. And I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. The thing I do like about Kimmy K3 is she just does the work. What do you want done? Let's get it done. Okay, so the big problem I'm having here is I have a Robinhood sniper here, and I'm trying to figure out, how do I see before they remove liquidity? What can I do here? Jane threw a good idea into the chat, but I want to see what they converge on. And essentially the problem is I'm sniping these new tokens really early. They go up a ton. Okay, great. But then the developer pulls liquidity. So you can see the example on Robinhood. How do I figure that out? I have no idea, because the thing is I can put all of the different algorithms and filters in there in order to make sure that it's buying a trending token. Okay, I got all that. But then, 3 hours later, if they pull liquidity, how do I avoid that? So that's a very hard question for me to answer right now. So I'm going to give it to the two best AIs I know. Let's go ahead and type in K here. I need to reset this terminal maybe. So let's go ahead and type in T-Flow here and then K. Okay, that's going to get me Kimmy here. You can see I'm on K3 Thinking Max. I'm going to up this as well, just so it's fair. Let's go here. I'm going to make sure it's the exact same prompt.